Welcome to Co-ops India platform. In this video, we will see the procedure to fill the remaining three steps of FHR form, that is, hardware infrastructure, accessibility from DCCB branch, and miscellaneous. Let us see hardware infrastructure. Click on the drop-down list and select appropriate option for availability of computers in packs. If your answer is yes, then number of systems with its specifications like make of the processor, RAM capacity, hard drive capacity, and operating system used should be furnished. Then choose the appropriate option from the drop-down menu for internet connectivity in the society. If your answer is yes, then the name of the internet service provider, speed of the internet service, and its description may be provided. The third one, select the applicable option from the list of drop-down for existing usage of software to record the transactions of the packs. If your answer is yes, then the name of the software provider and its name should be entered. Click on the relevant option from the drop-down list for usage of devices like point of sale POS by the society. If your answer is yes, then the number and the type of such handheld devices should be typed in. Then select the appropriate option from the drop-down list for usage of biometric devices for authentication by the packs. If the answer is yes, then the number and its purpose of usage needs to be provided. Now choose the applicable option from the drop-down menu for printers operated in the society. If your answer is yes, then the number and the make of it should be furnished. Then click on the drop-down list and choose the relevant option for availability of uninterrupted power supply options like generator or inverter in the society. If the answer is yes, then information like its backup capacity in hours, availability of power sockets, and earthing status should be furnished. And select appropriate option from the drop-down list for availability of person with data entry knowledge in packs. If your answer is yes, then the name of such person along with his contact number should be provided. After furnishing all the information, click on the Save and Continue button at the bottom right and move to the next screen, that is, accessibility from the DCCB branch. Accessibility from the DCCB branch screen is split into columns based on factors like mode of transport, boarding point, alighting point, distance from alighting point to the society in kilometers, frequency of transport in minutes, approximate time taken to reach from boarding point to alighting point, its approximate fare, and lastly, action. The above columns should be filled in completely for each available mode of transport by clicking on the pencil icon in the respective action column. After filling the data, click on the Save button in the action column, and then finally click on Save and Continue button to move to the last step of the FHR form, that is miscellaneous. Miscellaneous screen has 4 columns, namely accommodation type, cost per day in rupees, distance from packs in kilometers, and finally action. Availability of various types of accommodation, its cost per day, and its proximity from the society can be furnished here by clicking on the pencil icon in the action column. After entering the data in a row, it can be saved by clicking on the Save button in the action column. Any other packs specific information may be given in the space provision for remarks, and then click on Submit button at the bottom right after verifying all the data entered. Now you will see the screen with all the 10 steps of FHR form cascaded in one screen. And at the right of every step, there is a pencil icon which enables you to edit data even at this stage. When you click on the pencil icon, it takes you to that particular step and it facilitates you to edit the data that is entered in that particular step. After editing the data, we need to save in the action column, and then we need to click on the button that says Save and Continue. Then again you need to move to the 10th step, miscellaneous, and then you need to click on the Submit button. This will lead to the screen wherein all the 10 steps of FHR form is cascaded in one screen. At the bottom left of the screen, you find a button that says Download Filled FHR. Once you click on Download Filled FHR, the data entered FHR form is downloaded. Once the form is downloaded, it should be signed by the representative of the society who has a seal. After the filled in FHR form is signed, we have to scan and upload it again, and then we need to click on Submit for approval by the corresponding DCCB. With this, we conclude the filling of FHR form video and hope our efforts are useful to you in this work. We thank you all for the precious time spent in watching the videos and wish you all the very best. Thank you once again.